Mr. Fun himself. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are so dear to us, they gather near to us once more. Through all these years, we're gonna be together if the fates allow. So hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. Go and have yourself a great big old happy Christmas. I say, we say, have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Christmas time is lonely. Christmas time is great. All I want for Christmas is for it to go away. But I can't remember a thing so true and dear. One small treat that's crispy sweet and goes well with a beer. I want
So, hello everybody and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. God almighty, and nice to be having a live show with live music with real people. Smokes alive, there's real people in the audience. Now, when you came in, you were socially distanced in place, so please continue to do that. Once you get that way, you're welcome to take this mask off. If you get up and walk around and go back to the lobby, you please have to mask yourself again. Please, please, please. These are not my rules, as you know, as you well know. It's just the rules we have to follow to be able to do what we do, to be able to do what we love to do. And it's such a treat to be able to do it with someone as special and someone as dear to me as Levi Lowrey is. And I'm excited you guys are here. Yeah, y'all know him. And if you don't, well, then you're about to find out everything I'm talking about right now. Also, this would be a great time for me to say hello to you folks watching online at our live stream on YouTube at EOP Live. And thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to thank you right now in advance for I know the wonderful joy and cheer you're going to show us by loading up that tip jar. If you'll look up there at the top of your screen, it says tip jar. And you can click on that, and 100, 500, 1,000, whatever you want to do is okay with us. Levi is not going to be pissed. He will be okay with that. So thank you, thank you, thank you in advance. We are live streaming all of our shows. If you do need to get up, remember, put your mask back on. That would be great. Keep yourself distanced out there. We're trying to do the right thing. We're cleaning like little monkeys, and we're trying to keep y'all as spaced out as we can. So we will continue to do that. But thank you so much for coming here. I really, really, really appreciate it. Now, there's no break. We just start the show, and the show goes till it's over. And it's over when Levi says it's over. So y'all hang with us. He may play you right into tomorrow. I don't know. But seeing as we start at 8 o'clock, I bet you're going to get home in time for Johnny Carson. So don't fret about that. We'll get you home for that. So, but thank you for coming. And I can't tell you how much I love Levi. I've known him since he was a pup. And he is an amazing artist and just one of my best friends that does this. And I love his family. His son Boston's birthday is today, and he's 17 years old. 17. And just yesterday, he was like, doing this little thing down there, running around on the rug. God almighty, it goes fast. But we love y'all. Thank you. My anniversary is tomorrow. 27 years I've been married to the most wonderful woman in the world. Hi, Alina. I love you. And we're going to spend all day together tomorrow, and I can't wait. So, Levi, play fast. No, I'm just kidding. Keep it going. Keep it going. Sound like you're about 1,000 people now. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Levi Lowrey.
I'll do this one for you, Eddie, since it's your anniversary tomorrow. It's a brand new one. Why do you love him like you do? After all the hell he's put you through. He says he's doing the best he can. But you deserve a better man. I'll never see what you see in him. You're glowing bright and he's growing dim. I know you love him, but I ain't a fan. You deserve a better man. A better man would understand that your love is faithful and true. Well, I guess he forgot all he's got. A better man is all I really want for you. You've given him one more last chance to walk that walk and dance that dance. It was halfway over before it began. You deserve a better man. A better man would understand that your love for him is faithful and true. Well, I guess he forgot all he's got. A better man is all I really want for you. Now we've been friends a long, long time. Love's a poet with a crooked rhyme. It's got no directions and a best laid plan. You deserve a better man. Yeah, I wanna be a better man. Thank you, thank you. seriously, thank you so much for showing up. I was afraid it was just going to be me and Stephanie and the boys. So this is awesome. Thank you for coming out and gambling with your health like this. This is nice. I want to say thank you to John, James, Michelle. There's a lot of, I've got this up here so I can keep track of everybody that's tipping online, and I want to say thank you to them very much. It helps us out, it helps Eddie out, so y'all keep those coming. And then you guys that are actually here, you can just throw money at me. It's the same, it spins. Yeah. Billy, I'm not sure. Billy, they're calling on you. Did you tip yet? Got called out, man. So you're the instigator. All right, I got you. Well, I've been doing nothing but hanging out in my studio working on this record by myself, and I'm going a little bit crazy, as I always do. I had intentions of doing this one with a full band, but this year made it a little bit difficult. So I'd love to play these songs for you because I haven't been able to really play them for anybody yet in person like this. So this is where have all the good days been? The ones you wish that would never. Seems like lately they just let me down. Yeah, I wish those days would come back around. Back around. Back in the days of my early dreams, I never thought I'd see the things I've seen. I can see them now, but the faded gray, like autumn leaves, they just blow away. They blow away. Oh, I believe in the morning, the sun will rise another day. Clouds are forming, we'll find another way. We'll find another way. All the roads that we've been down have led us back here to this old town. And all the generations gone before, they taught us how to live a little more. Live a little more. Oh, I believe in the morning, the sun will rise another day. And even when the darkest clouds are forming, we'll find another way. We'll find another way. Take my hand, we'll make it through. There's nothing you and I can't do. We're gonna walk this road till kingdom come, and sit back and look at the things we've done. All the things we've done. sun will rise another day. And even when the darkest clouds are forming, we'll find another way. We'll find another way. Find another way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just a little bit of hope. I wrote that one for me. Kevin Malloy, thank you so much. Yeah, there's just too many now. There's too many. Billy, I still haven't.
I'll see you after the show.
I just did. Kevin Malloy, thank you so much. Amy, yeah, John, thank you very much. We appreciate you, Billy. We're still waiting on Billy. But we've got all night, so it's okay. No, excuse us, we're having a conversation.
Nashes are being loud.
Say again?
I said the Nashes are being loud up there.
There, yeah. Security. It's so nice to see humans. This is great. It's a little distracting too. It's like, wow, there's people. This is nice. Here's another new one that you've probably heard already, but it's going on the new record, and it's a little sing-along. And I believe in you, I have faith in you, I know you're going to get it. So here we go. Well, you're waking up on Christmas and your furnace took a little vacation. Huddled in the bedroom with the children and the blue ticks cold. That's real cold. You're pining for a fire and you're longing for a higher station. In a hurry just to worry about your cousins coming digging for gold. But let it go just where it wants to. Let it roll just where it may. You find yourself sleeping just a little bit better at the end of the day. There's a lot of things to count on and a whole lot more you can't. If you find yourself a wishing your condition was a different, buddy, all you gotta do is wait. Well, you're laying in the shade and you say you got it made, now don't you? A pocket full of paper and some shiny alligator shoes. Well, put it all on credit thinking you may not regret it, but listen to the cracking of the maple tree limb falling down on you. Let it go just where it wants to. Let it roll just where it may. You find yourself sleeping just a little bit better at the end of the day. There's a lot of things to count on and a whole lot more you can't. Everybody. That's right. Hey, 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 hey. Now you're redecorating and you're doing renovations to bathrooms. You got 4.5 and a clawfoot bathtub too. You're building her a palace while she's sipping from a chalice and thinking. One final coat of paint and she can get rid of you. Let it go just where it wants to. Let it roll just where it may. You find yourself sleeping just a little bit better at the end of the day. There's a lot of things to count on and a whole lot more you can't. If you find yourself a wishing your condition was a different, buddy, all you gotta do is wait. One more time, everybody. All you gotta do is wait. That's right. Good singing. The record will be out soon, and then you can memorize it, and then next time we get back together, it'll just be a big old choir. You got it? Thank you, John, Jason, Timothy. Allison Best, thank you so much. Dreamed I was a good man, that I could do no wrong. Always kept my word, my hands were tough, man, my back was strong, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I dreamed I could be famous, folks would want to hear me sing. Yeah, they travel around from town to town, hear my agenda ring. But that ain't me. That ain't me. My dreams are meant to chase. Chasing's meant for fools, and fools are made for living hard and breaking all the rules. The rules bring comfort to the old and keep the younger ones in line. And lines are made for crossing by the no good dreaming kind. I dream that you still love me, stood right by my side, right through thick and thin, for rich or poor, until the day we die. That ain't right. That ain't right. I dream that you were happy with a love precious and new. I hope he loves you half as much as I wanted to. I really do. Is true. Dreams are made to chase, and chasing's meant for fools, and fools are meant for living hard and breaking all the rules. The rules bring comfort to the old and keep the younger ones in line. The lines are made for crossing by the no good dreaming kind. Myself alone in an empty house. I wander around and hardly call this home since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. Dreams are meant to chase, and chasing's meant for fools. Fools are meant for living hard and breaking all the rules. The rules bring comfort to the old and keep the younger ones in line. The lines are made for crossing by the no good dreaming kind. Thank you. Billy. I'll do that for free. Where's Boston at? Hey, man. Happy birthday, buddy. This has been Boston's favorite song of mine since he was a kid. He always asked me to play it, so I wanted to do this for him. 15 nights on this trail. It's hard to move real fast on your way to hell. I've had to keep my head real low to hide my face and keep it from the cold. Five long years ago, you know, I never thought that I'd be a wanted man. But I would not swear allegiance, I would not put my rifle in their hands. Susan, don't you cry for me, 'cause I'm heading up to Boston with a rifle on my knee. Susan, when my work is done, I'll be crossing River Jordan, your pretty face to see. Susan, don't you cry for me, don't you cry for me, Susan. I miss my wife, I miss my son. The coward's gonna pay for what he's done. I melted down my wedding rings, and now they're in the chambers of my gun. So much anger, so much hate, you'll be cut down by the bond he tried to break. And Susan, don't you cry for me, 'cause I'm heading up to Boston with a rifle on my knee. Susan, when my work is done, I'll be crossing River Jordan, your pretty face to see. Susan, don't you cry for me, don't you cry for me, Susan. Susan, don't you cry for me, don't you cry for me, don't you cry for me, Susan. Don't you cry. Cry. Don't leave, it gets better.
Telling you, the ashes, man.
That's acceptable.
Really wants a beer.
Thank you. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. No, not Billy. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Jason. Really appreciate y'all a lot. We'll go back to some new stuff now. My family tree looks a little more like weeds, but you can't judge a fruit until you look hard at the seeds. Well, I ain't saying I ain't nothing. Well, I know I'm more than that. Well, I climbed 1,000 barbed wire fences to wind up where I'm at. I keep running, they keep wrapping around my knees. Weeds. Well, I got all these vices. They're as smart as they are strong. But they just come on creeping back every time I think they're gone. I'm a sucker for a good time. I'm good at being bad. I'm a sneaky SOB when I need what I can't have. It's a hunger I keep trying not to feed. Weeds. Lord, won't you have mercy on this poor old heart of mine? I keep falling down and getting up. I'm tangled up and trying. I guess what I'm saying is we all wind up in dirt. We're all pushing through the something that makes the pushing hurt. Well, ain't it funny how a blade of grass can cut right through the ice? Ain't it crazy how you cut it down, it always comes back twice? Ain't it funny how they fight like you and me? Weeds. Lord, won't you have mercy on this poor old heart of mine? I keep falling down and getting up. I'm tangled up and trying. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 Thank you very much. I was fortunate enough to get to write that one with Mr. Travis Meadows. If you're those that know are already blessed. Those that don't, please go check him out and all of his stuff. He's been one of my really, really good friends for many years, and I just think he's one of the best songwriters on the planet. I know you'll enjoy him, so check him out. He's the man.
Are you wearing his hat?
No, he's got a smaller head. He's just smaller in general than I am. I love Travis, man. His voice doesn't belong in a package that small. It's crazy. Love him. Yeah, please check him out. late and drunk again, with the TV casting shadows at the walls. Another night I'm on the floor, in the morning I'll be sore, but I don't deserve your comfort anymore. Because I've done you wrong for so damn long. I've been running from you since we said I do. I thought I needed space from that ball and chain, but I'm finding what I really need is you. And the problem with freedom after all is that no one's there to catch you when you fall. An early morning wake-up call don't mix good with alcohol. Throwing whiskey bottles at the telephone. Wish I could just come home with you. I confess I was a fool to ever think that I could make it on my own. And I've done you wrong for so damn long. I've been running from you since we said I do. I thought I needed space from that ball and chain, but I'm finding what I really need is you. And the problem with freedom after all is that no one's there to catch you when you fall. Thank you. I'm letting myself go, sinking down so low. I've done you wrong for so damn long. I've been running from you since we said I do. I thought I needed space from that ball and chain, but I'm finding what I really need is you. And the problem with freedom after all is that no one's there to catch you when you fall. And the problem with freedom after all is that no one's there to catch you when you fall. Thank you, thank you. Man, it's been a while. Forgot to operate everything down here. Keep having to look down and remember, when you're playing on Facebook, you can't plug all this stuff up to the phone. So it's what? Tanya, Daniel, Tim, Todd, thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you also to Malcolm. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you very much. You're multitasking. Appreciate that. What's that? In general? Well, you're one step ahead of everybody else. I also say you're not missing much of anything. 'Cause they've.
Let's fact check that.
It's, I'll post stuff from time to time, but it just goes into this void. Yeah. Yeah, I post things all the time, but nobody sees it. It's just kind of a if a tree falls in the wood scenario. And then if you do see stuff, it's just people arguing about their candidate and why he's better. And why if you don't support him, you're Satan. On both sides. So it's fantastic. You really should get a page and check all this stuff out. Absolutely wonderful. It's great. Doing wonderful things for society. And we're better off because of it. I think you can tell that, right? It's obvious. Is there... My dad also never had Facebook. He did great. This year, unfortunately, I lost my dad on his birthday, completely unexpected, and I'm still not sure if I've actually processed it yet. I don't know. But this kind of this helped a little bit. I wrote this song, and maybe it'll help somebody else too. The apple looked up to the tree, said, when you gonna let go of me? You've been hanging on for so long now. It's time for me to fall. It's time for me to fall. The tree looked down at the apple green, said, falling sun ain't all it seems. It's a long way down and that ground is hard. Let me hold you for a while. Let me hold you for a while. 'Cause when the strong wind blows and the rain comes down, it's me who keeps you safe and sound. Let me plant one seed there in your heart. You can roll away, but don't roll far. Roll away, but don't roll far. The apple looked up to the tree so high, said, I did not know I could not fly. Where am I supposed to go from here? There ain't no place left to fall. No place left to fall. The tree looked down at the apple red, told the apple boy, just use your head. The way to grow up strong and tall is right there in your heart. It's right there in your heart. When the strong wind blows and the rain comes down, it's me who keeps you safe and sound. Let me plant one seed there in your heart. You can roll away, but don't roll far. Roll away, but don't roll far. The apple looked down at the tree, said, I ain't ready yet for you to leave. The tree looked up and said, can't you see? You got branches of your own, branches of your own. When the wind blows and the rain comes down, it's me who keeps you safe and sound. Let me plant one seed there in your heart. You can roll away, but don't roll far. Roll away, but don't roll far. You can roll away, but don't roll far. Roll away, but don't roll far. disciple looked up to the tree, said, when you gonna let go of me? Thank you, thank you. Another night alone in a cold hotel bed, my mind replaying the last things you said. And all I can hear are the last words you said. They cut like a razor, right to the bone. You said I can't do this all on my own. You're right, there's no way I could do this alone. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too. I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if you let me to you. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. But I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if you let me to you. Easy, just play along. Please find it inside of your heart to hold on. You find it inside of your heart to stay strong. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe you are too. But I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it led me to you. Don't worry about tomorrow, I know we'll make it through. 'Cause I'd walk the desert, swim the 7 oceans if it led me to you. Thank you. This is some yesterday's wine for you. I have a duo with a good friend, great friend of mine, best friend of mine, Wyatt Durrett. Never heard. That was some good singing along for never hearing about it. But yeah, check us out if you get a chance to. Yesterday's wine. Spotify, Apple Music. Anywhere that you can steal music. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Toby. Appreciate the tips so much. Seriously. It is very helpful. Does that need to come down, or is that all right? That's good? All right. When I was a kid, I'd take chances. And if I didn't, all my cousins would mock. A broken piece of plywood, it overlooked my childhood, propped up on an old cinder block. There's a child who looked to me like 20 stories, drop straight down to an untimely death. So I'd start up on the hill and hit a pace that could kill, and even my bike would hold its breath. Somehow I have lost all my ambition, 'cause I know I'd never tried that today. Looking way back now, between the jump and the ground, was the only time that I could ever say. You can stand there on the ground and let your fear keep you down. You can pick up all your courage and fly. When it comes down to the end, are you living, my friend? Just try your best not to die. Now I got two boys that are fearless, and they scare me to death half the time. Between jumping off their beds and busting up their heads, light sockets stuffed full of dimes. The youngest one climbed up the ladder, while the oldest one was screaming my name. I turned around just in time to see him dropping with a smile. He looked up at me, I swear I heard him saying, you can stand there on the ground and let your fear keep you down. You can pick up all your courage and fly. When it comes down to the end, are you living, my friend, or just trying your best not to die? 'Cause every day that you're giving brings you closer to being taken away. So you can stand there on the ground and let your fear keep you down. You can pick up all your courage and fly. When it comes down to the end, are you living, my friend? Just try your best not to die. Man, this is fun. Everybody having a good time? How many, this is their first live show since all this went down?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. Awesome. I'm glad y'all came out, seriously. Thank you for risking your health and the health of those around you. No, I have the antibodies. It's okay. No, I'm teasing you guys, seriously. I really appreciate you coming out. Don't feel bad about it, please. It is, isn't it? All right, well, I'll see y'all next time.
Rosie says do the mask joke.
What mask joke?
Last night.
I don't remember what I said. I don't remember. You'll have to remind me of that later. Yeah? I haven't done that in a while. Let's do that. All right. I think that's right, right? Paycheck to paycheck, rolling pennies to fill up the van, drive through dollar menus on the way to the venues, sharing a room with the band. Well, label maids riding tour buses, living the high life it seemed. We were begging the label for crumbs from the table, the community house band and me. Well, it's hard living paycheck to paycheck, but when the end of the month comes around, well, I was picking for tips down in Athens. I got it. Just got off the road with Zach. Just remember to count all your blessings. I've learned the true meaning of poor. It's hard living paycheck to paycheck when you don't make a paycheck no more. So please put me back on your label. I'll gladly sit on the shelf, collecting the dust. Hell, I'll drive your bus and wash all your beanies myself. I'll admit in the past I was bitter. I was blinded by fortune and fame. Now I don't want either, just a wage that is meager and a bi-monthly check in my name, that's all. Well, it's hard living paycheck to paycheck, but when the end of the month comes around, what am I saying? I was picking for tips down in Athens. I just got off the road with Zach. Just remember to count all your blessings. I've learned the true meaning of poor. It's hard living paycheck to paycheck when you don't make a paycheck no more. It's hard living paycheck to paycheck. Please help me. Zach Brown. 'Cause I'm poor. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for that suggestion. I love it. Yeah, I'll take requests. Yeah.
Hey, your favorite songs you've ever written, you're most proud of. Amen. Play that.
Oh man.
Well, on the spot. You won't be able to get on stage with me. I can play the guitar.
Okay. Okay. I'll do this one. This one has done more for me than any song I've written, for sure. And thank you so much, Zach Brown, for cutting this and changing my life, for sure. Well, she'd trade Colorado if he'd take her with him. Closes the door before the winter lets the cold in, and wonders if her love is strong enough to make him stay. She's answered by the taillights shining through the window pane. Said, I want to see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man. You ain't never gonna change. You've got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. And at a truck stop diner just outside of Lincoln, the night is black as the coffee he was drinking, and in the waitress' eyes he sees that same old light is shining, and he thinks of Colorado and the girl he left behind him. He said, I want to see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. But maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man. You ain't never gonna change. You've got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. In the rear view he can see a fire glowing. His hesitation comes and goes without her knowing. And in the distance through the windshield he can see that snow is falling, and he wonders if his calling is worth one more goodbye. He said, I want to see you again, but I'm stuck in colder weather. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Can I call you then? She said, you're a rambling man. You ain't never gonna change. You've got a gypsy soul to blame, and you were born for leaving. born for leaving. Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Stephen. Really appreciate the tips. Really do. And y'all can just throw money anytime you want while you're. I can take you high. Ooh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, girl, is it good to you? Can it do to you the things that I do? I can take you high. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, hit you in door, cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my soul. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet, a freight train running through the middle of my head. You cool my desire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and door, cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my soul. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. You cool my desire. I try, but I ain't ever satisfied. This hunger burning in my soul, like an old dog scratching at the door, wanting more, gonna eat me out of house and home. Tried to kill it with a kiss from a stranger on the lips, ease my mind for a second or two. Then it put me on the ground. I am lost, but I have found that the only one can save me is you. The grass is never greener, the dog is always meaner, and a white picket fence makes a solid defense when you're trying to find your way back home. Now you're all out of grace, I can see it on your face, and there won't be one more last chance. You're moving on and above, and I'll never find love in a second hand-me-down romance. Well, I can touch her at night when we turn out the light, but it's your skin that I feel. Well, I can't look her in the eye, afraid she'll see you in mine, and the longing I don't want to conceal. The grass is never greener, the dog is always meaner, and a white picket fence makes a solid defense when you only want to go back home. Sound screaming that I need you inside. Well, I have been defeated by my demons who have cheated me right out of what I used to call mine. So farewell, my love, you're the one I'm thinking of while I'm lying in this bed I made. While I'm sleeping here beside her, a continual reminder of the final warning that you gave. The grass is never greener, the dog is always meaner, and a white picket fence makes a solid defense when you only want to go back home. The grass is never greener, the dog is always meaner, and a white picket fence makes a solid defense when you only want to go back home. Yeah, a white picket fence makes a solid defense when you only want to go back home. You only want to go back home. Thank you. I've been sinking Georgia clay up to my neck, a little lost, a little wrecked, a little left out in the cold. I've been praying. No, I'm not. What's the song? How does the song go? I need Michelle. I need Michelle. She'll type in the lyric here, the second half of the first verse here in a second. We're on a delay, but she'll type it in. I bet you. Maybe not. I've been sinking Georgia clay up to my neck, a little lost, a little wrecked, a little left out in the cold. I've been praying. Are you listening to me? Yeah, you know that I believe. Now if I may be so bold, just give me one good year. I can't do this on my own. Turn this quicksand into stone and watch me run. I will run one good year. A little chance to catch my breath, to get these demons off my chest before I'm done. You should see how high I climb and I'm not tangled up in fear. Just give me one good year. Well, I've been waiting, though I have not felt at ease, twisted back and busted knees, and my mind won't let me be. I've been patient. No, I'm not asking much. 300 days and 2 more months of some resemblance of peace. Just give me one good year. I can't do this on my own. Turn this quicksand into stone and watch me run. I will run one good year. A little chance to catch my breath, to get these demons off my chest before I'm done. You should see how high I climb before I'm tangled up in fear. Just give me one good year. One good year. Let not your heart be troubled, and I know. Let not your heart be troubled. trouble, and I know. Just give me one good year. I can't do this on my own. Turn this quicksand into stone and watch me run. Just give me one good year, a little chance to catch my breath, to get these demons off my chest before I'm done. You should see how high I climb, and I'm not tangled up in fear. I have seen the storm clouds rise, I want to watch them disappear. Just give me one good year, one good year. Just give me one good year. Thank you. If anybody works for the Braves organization or knows somebody that does, I'd like to get them that song, if we could. I can see the commercials now. I think it would be very fitting. The Falcons need more than a song. Or South Carolina, that would be a good program to have that song too. They're not having a good year. Or Georgia, for that matter, really. We could, if you know any, well, they're not. We're not having a good year. Is it? You have to go undefeated to have a good year. Like it's. They suck. Yeah. Alabama does not suck. They don't. They don't suck though. It's the opposite problem that we have with them. They're too. It's like Darth Vader comes to town. What are you gonna do? Darth Vader. I've rambled all around this world. I've seen the northern lights. I have drank with kings and queens, senoritas of the night. Been lost up in Alaska, living Ohio. But when the good Lord comes a-calling, let me tell you where I'll go. Take me back to Georgia when I die. Please take me back to Georgia when I die. I don't believe that heaven is only in the sky. Won't you take me back to Georgia when I die? I've seen them say, I know it. I've seen tornadoes twist across the Texas plain, and I've seen the angels swaying with the palm trees in LA. There's nothing like a southern moon rising through the pines. Won't you take me back to Georgia when I die? Take me back to Georgia when I die. Please take me back to Georgia sky, won't you take me back to Georgia when I die? I hear that they got golden streets, mansions in the air. My friends and my family and my dogs will all be there. I sure hope I can make it, but I can only stay a while, 'cause I'm going back to Georgia when I die. Take me back to Georgia when I die. Please take me back to Georgia when I die. Oh, I don't believe that heaven is only in the sky. Won't you take me back to Georgia when I die? Please take me back to Georgia when I die. Please take me back to Georgia. Thank you. Another new one for you. Yeah, that'll be on the new record, and I hope you enjoy it. We originally wrote that song, and we wrote it down at Wyatt's place in Isle of Palms, South Carolina. And that was the original version, was Take Me Back to Georgia When I Die. It's because of a text message that I sent him one morning when I didn't want to wake up, and because we had been out too late. And they were trying to wake me up, and I just texted him. I said, "I'm dead," and said, "Just ship my body back to Georgia." And we came up with that song based on that. We changed the lyrics though, because we were writing for a guy named Darius, his country record that he was working on, and we changed it to "Take Me Back to Carolina When I Die," to pitch that to him. And I'm not sure. I know one artist that's I'm not gonna say anything, but you will hear it on radio very, very soon. Yeah. But it'll be Carolina. So just know that when you listen along on the radio, sing along Georgia instead. And that's the true soul behind the song there is Georgia. Thank you so much for the chances. We really appreciate it. Nearly one whole year, and I have grown weary. Barely making our ends meet, trying to stand up on our feet and get off our knees. But it never felt like home. Tell me why I fought so long for this poor man's castle. We could borrow a little more. I could sell off some guitars, or we could lose this hassle. Cause I don't need a roof above my head. Wherever we break down, we'll make our stand. And love will be the law of the land. So let's pack up what we can. We'll leave it all to chance and hit the road. South down to Savannah on the coast. 'Cause either way the skies are clear, we could disappear without a trace. With no more bills to pay, no more games to play, and no more rat race. I don't need a roof above my head. And I'd sleep, yeah, I'd sleep in the dirt if you hold my hand. Wherever we break down, we'll make our stand. And love will be the law of the land. I don't need a roof above my head. We have t-shirts out there. We have new t-shirts out there in the lobby for after the show if you feel like picking it up. They say, and I'd sleep, yeah, I'd sleep in the dirt if you hold my hand. That's what they say on them. So, sorry, what? No, the shirt will not sing to you. I don't want to. What color are they? We have a white one and a green one, and they're. Stephanie can tell you what the actual colors are. I'm not into colors. You know. Anyway. No. Wherever we break down, we'll make our stand. And love will be the law of the land. Thank you, baby. New shirts. New t-shirts. I was listening to a lot of Gordon Lightfoot a while back, and he's absolutely wonderful. If you don't know Gordon Lightfoot, then I don't know how to help you, but you gotta get into him. Anyway, I was listening to a lot of them many months back now, and I woke up one morning and I had this song in my head, and I'm pretty sure I've ripped off a lot of his songs with this one, but I wrote it, and this is for Stephanie, always will be for her, but I think I channeled him almost to the point of plagiarism. I don't know. We'll see. If you recognize the Gordon Lightfoot song that this is, just call it out, because I'm still trying to figure out which one I ripped off. Eyes like wine, smile like the morning, a heart that's too big to hold on. The way that you shine without any warning, and dance around here like a song. A soul like a sail that can brave any weather, timeless as going back home. You tear down my walls, round off my edges, smooth as an old river stone. So take me, leave me, hurt me, please me. It's better than sleeping alone. Young and free, wild and restless, fair as the first kiss of dawn. Lost at sea, tossed on the water, you are a light on the shore, calling me into your harbor, and I will go sailing no more. So take me, leave me, hurt me, please me. It's better than sleeping alone. Young and free, wild and restless, fair as the first kiss of dawn. Young and free, wild and restless, fair as the first kiss of dawn. Thank you, thank you. Man. Thank you, Jason and Marley Russell. We really appreciate you. Thank you, Michael, as well. Thank you very much. I wanted to say something too. I got a text message, or Eddie got a text message and conveyed it to me. Is Tom Gaston still here?
Yes.
Yeah, Tom.
Here.
All right.
Stand
Yo.
there, Bobo.
It's good to see you, Tom. It's been a long time.
There you go.
Way too long.
Every day.
Tom was one of the first people to take me on the road playing music with him, and I was, yeah. I was just a kid, just a fiddle player, and he took me on the road with him playing around Georgia, and I'm forever in debt to you, Tom. It's so good to see you again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the role that you played in my life. I appreciate you so much. I wouldn't be me without you, so thank you. Thank you. Woke up again before the sun did. Turned on the tube and there on the screen I watched Miss Kitty smile at Festus, a rerun of Gunsmoke on TV. Well, those outlaws just outside Dodge City, they found out the hard way crime don't pay. That silver star under tan leather, worn by the man that always saved the day. Oh, and I watch the way that it used to be, but it ain't that way these days. Well, life was fair, it was black and white, and the lawman kept us safe. Now the bad guys win, the good guys die. Times it sure have changed. Oh, Marshall did, and where did we go wrong? Won't you put your badge back on? Won't you put your badge back on? Oh, man, I hate to see those credits rolling. Well, that was one of my favorite episodes. Famous whistle, see Opie throwing rocks with his fishing pole. Oh, and I watch the way that it used to be, but it ain't that way these days. Well, life was fair, it was black and white, and the lawman kept us safe. Now the bad guys win, the good guys die. Times they sure have changed. God help us, Sandy, where did we go wrong? Won't you put your badge back on? Won't you put your badge back on? Hey, Barney, you best take that bullet from your pocket and load your gun. I watch the way that it used to be. No, it ain't that way these days. Well, life ain't fair, it's not black and white, but I still hold on to faith that the bad guys don't have to win no more. Good guys don't have to die. But every law-abiding man who knows right from wrong, won't you put your badge back on? Won't you put your badge back on? Won't you put your badge back on? Thank you, thank you. Been a leaver, and I've been left behind. I know both sides of heartache, and it's bad every time. Well, I know which bridge to cross and which ones to burn, and I know which roads to take and exactly where to turn. But what I don't know is how to make peace. How to squeeze a broken heart into a glass of ice and drink from the sorrow try again tomorrow. Kill this lonely that I got. Yeah, you can learn a lot from what I don't know. Been the father, and I have been the son, and I have been the brother who learned too young to run. I know which lock to pick and what to take. I had to hurt someone I love, and who to blame. What I don't know is how to make peace. How to squeeze a broken heart into a glass of ice and drink from the sorrow and try again tomorrow. Kill this lonely that I got. Yeah, you can learn a lot from what I don't know. They say what you don't know can't hurt you. Well, hell, I don't believe a single word they say. If that were true, I wouldn't be here hurting. Tell me, does it show? What I don't know is how to make peace. How to squeeze a broken heart into a glass of ice and drink from the sorrow. Try again tomorrow. Kill this lonely that I got. Yeah, you can learn a lot from what I don't know. Well, I wish that I could stop, but you can't be what you're not. Yeah, you can learn a lot from what I don't know. Thank you, thank you. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. We do have t-shirts in the lobby. They don't sing to you, but they do say that line. I just appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. I really do. It means a lot to me. It means the world to me. Having you here. Really. Thank you so much again for everybody tuning in online. I appreciate you very much. I know there was a lot of folks that really wanted to be here, but travel is damn near impossible now without having to suffocate yourself all the way here. But thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. Thank you for your tremendous generosity. Really appreciate it. Let's see. No, I don't. This old guitar taught me to sing a love song, stuff and things. Another friend of mine brightened up my day, helped me make it through some lonely nights. What a friend I have on a cold and lonely night. And then he tried to fly. Let's do. Sorry. Excellent story about John Denver. You know, he seemed very nice and kind and sweet and mild and just like a good human being, you know. But apparently in the middle of his divorce, I don't even know if they did get divorced, but they were going to get divorced. They were talking about it. They were having an argument. And he decided, he's like, okay, you want half of everything? So John Denver goes in the shed and gets a chainsaw and starts cutting every piece of furniture in the room in half, in the house in half. So just think about that next time you listen to Sunshine on My Shoulders. Folks say there's a way to get out of this town, down westbound 29. And I pray one day I won't get turned around, pull the roots from the ground this time. Yeah, I've seen them leaving with stars in their eyes, burning up in the atmosphere. Folks say there's a way to get out of this town. What are they still doing here? Well, I know old Joe, he got out for a while. He left here in style on a plane for Mexico on the coast where the women are wild. He wore a suntan disguise for the pain. He left there for reasons best left unexplained. Now he jumps at the knock of a door. Well, I know old Joe, he got out for a while, but he can't leave the country no more. Sue left for Broadway. She came back in a hard way last fall. Sam had a slider. He pitched in the minors, that's all. Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. And then he takes out a chainsaw and cuts all the furniture in half. You want half of everything? What did she do? She got half of everything. Sorry. I always like to picture him in the straw hat with the Muppets. When I think about that story, it just makes me happy. All right. So goodbye, home of mine. I'll remember your charms long after the scars start to fade. And I might just write a prodigal's postcard to the ghost in the graveyard someday. I'll leave forever, never look back at the dust in the rearview mirror. there's a way to get out of this town. What are they still doing here? Folks say there's a way to get out of this town. What am I still doing here? What am I still doing? Thank you guys so much. Had a wonderful night. You've been wonderful. I love you so much. Thank you. We'll see you next time, all right? Thank you. All right, I appreciate it. I won't make you wait that long. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, Otis loved the bottle before he found Rosalie, but she found a better man in him. They raised a family. When I met him, he was a preacher in a Southern Baptist church. I never heard him raise his voice, I never heard him curse. But he just loved her in the morning till the sun went down at night. And Rosalie and Otis never left each other's side. As far as I can tell, that's love. That's exactly what I want. Will you love me while I'm sober? Will you love me when I'm not? Now Rosalie is 93 and Otis dead and gone. But she never will remarry. She's content to be alone with the memory of the man she loved with all her heart. And she still talks to his old clothes, washes his old car. And they sit out on the front porch and at night they count the stars. She feels them in the cold night when she hears them in her heart. And as far as I can tell, that's love. That's exactly what I want. Will you love me while I'm living? Will you love me when I'm not? The sun went down at night, and Rosalie and Otis never left each other's side. As far as I can tell, that's love. That's exactly what I want. Will you love me while I'm living? Will you love me when I'm not? Thank you. Let me do one more for you. Just going to figure out what that is.
Times that we need to clear this coach.
I want to thank Shalom so much for running sound. He always does an incredible job here. Eddie, thank you so much again. I love you, and love you as well, Shalom. Oh, you're welcome. I always look forward to being here, and have ever since Eddie's Attic. Eddie's Attic is no longer Eddie's Attic because those two aren't there, and it's the people that make the venue for sure. And every time I come here, I have a wonderful time. It's the best venue on the planet, bar none. So thank you for being here, supporting it. Thank you for everybody watching online, supporting it as well. Bloodstream. I sold my code when I hit Spokane. Bought a hard pack of cigarettes in the early morning rain. Lately my hands, they don't feel like mine. My eyes been stung with dust and blinds. I held you in my arms one time, but lost you just the same. I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. Well, I found myself face down in the ditch, booze in my head, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me, the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know so long since I've seen your face. I felt a part of this human race, living out of this here suitcase for way too long. A man needs something he can hold on to. 9-pound hammer, oh, a woman like you, and either one of them things will do. I ain't about to go straight. It's too late. Well, I found myself face down in the ditch, booze in my head, blood on my lips. A picture of you holding a picture of me, the pocket of my blue jeans. I still don't know what love means. Still don't know what love means. Jolene, la 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 la. Jolene, la 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 la. Jolene. We'll see you next time. Thank you again so much. Love y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank you.